Rifaat al Assad, the younger brother of Syria's former dictator Hafez al Assad, has a long and controversial history of amassing enormous wealth and influence. His story intertwines with the dark alleys of corruption, exile, and international legal battles. In 1969, Rifaat began acquiring wealth by coercion, starting with seizing a property from the al-Kabani family in Damascus. The family was forced to relinquish ownership after one of their children was kidnapped by his associates. By the late 1970s, Rifaat had already begun investing in luxury real estate in France, years before his forced exile from Syria in 1984. His early financial ventures involved Lebanese banks like the Lebanese French Bank and Bank Audi. Rifaat worked with the notorious Mossack Fonseca to set up shell companies in Panama, as exposed in the Panama Papers of 2016. He also dealt with fraudulent firms like Gibraltar's Marachi brothers, who were later imprisoned. In just 3 months in 1984, he purchased properties in France and Britain worth over 220 million French francs, much of which was paid in cash. Post-exile, Rifaat relied on his third and fourth wives, Raja Barakat and Lena Khair, to manage his empire. By the 1990s, his other children, such as Sumer, Suwar, and Muhammad Ali, took on key roles. Between 1986 and 1988, he acquired over 450 properties in Marbella, Spain, valued at $64 million at the time. In France, his properties were estimated to be worth over 100 million euros, while his Spanish real estate likely exceeded 800 million euros. Despite his lavish lifestyle, Rifaat claimed, "I am not interested in money, all I care about is defending Syria's interests." In 2016, he faced trial in Paris for charges including embezzlement of Syrian public funds, money laundering, and tax evasion. Rifaat al Assad's trial took place at the Palais de Justice in Paris, the same venue where other prominent corruption cases were held. Investigations, led by Judge Renaud van Ruymbeek, revealed evidence of a systematic plundering of Syrian resources. French NGO Sherpa, which combats corruption, filed the complaint against Rifaat in 2013. After 6 years of investigation, public hearings began in 2019. Rifaat al Assad's case is emblematic of the misuse of power and corruption by elites in the Middle East. His unchecked acquisition of wealth and subsequent legal challenges highlight accountability issues.